Double NKH miscellaneous here. Video for some documentation on a little trash cleanup actually. So I've been riding this Rhino on land that's owned by a company, and it's pretty swampy land. I don't think they'll ever build anything on it, but as I've been going through, it's just kind of trash all over the place. So I figured it'd be a good idea to break out the camera and document how much comes out and actually how much money I get too, because we're getting some aluminum and steel. I gotta wait till the ground's not frozen as much to get things like that out. But there's some engines and old tires, other stuff. So let me get some cans on here. I'm gonna try to separate plastics and recycling. I'll show you what we're dealing with though. So you can kind of blaze through here. See, like right here, we got a little pile of someone's gear. Some more stuff scattered next to it. So yeah, just kind of clean this all up and let's show you a few more of the piles, and then I'll get going. Even as we go down in this culvert, I got more bottles and junk all scattered about. Beach ball, and back in deeper, we got plenty of cans, bottles. Oh, I get all sorts of aluminum money. Run into all sorts of other little trash piles. Got clothing. You can kind of see why I'm picking the winter time to start this, because in the summer it'll be all overgrown, you know. Maybe I'll get to it. Might even find some interesting stuff like these stick-on eyelashes, a Wendy's hat. Boy, Pepsid. It sucks with these plastic bags. They just disintegrate to nothing, you know. Just a few minutes later, and that's another section done. Doesn't that look so much better? And it's actually one complete packed can. And since I frequent these woods often, this is going to be like a very ongoing deal. It's like not do it in one day, you know, just get one can a week even would be fine. Another trouble section is over here. This looks like old shopping cart frames maybe. Also, a bunch of tires. Look at this. Something else I found is these old drainage pipes. I don't know what they're made of, like asphalt infused fibers or asbestos. I'm not sure, but there's kind of a bunch of them, so I'll get all these up. I was just looking it up. It's called Orangeberg pipe, largely made in Orangeberg, New York, or also known as fibrous conduit, but it's wood pulp fibers and actually asbestos fibers it could be too, with coal tar, like infused with coal tar. It was used from the 1860s to the 1970s. Apparently it was replaced with PVC. So yeah, we'll get this off for proper disposal. There's a whole bunch more. There's kind of a bunch of it just kicking around. Oh, actually no, this is plastic. No deposit. All right, now in August, and the woods are looking great. Cleanup is just about done. The final piece that I haven't touched yet is this tire mess. So, oh yeah. Bunch of windows. And that's a wrap. Get this off to tire place, see what they charge. Next evening, I was able to get rid of those semi tires for 15 bucks a piece, so $225. I went back in and got the scrap metal. No real good finds, but this cool old sign from like Strand Industrial Building auction, I guess, rain or shine. An old glass bottle of Royal Palm. This I thought was like a burner at first, or a cat inside of a cat, and then I pulled it out of the dirt, and yeah, it's an old heavy-duty oil pump. Really heavy-duty pickup screen, actually. Surprised it survived out there. Some air filters, this oil pan, and yeah, just a bunch of other junk. Actually, this might have been a TV, I think, and this is the innards of it. quite a bit of weight to some of that, but yeah, we'll throw this all in the scrap pile. In there with the Exor-System 562 stair stepper. That's almost too good to scrap, but I'll just go step upstairs if I need a stair stepper. No need for a device like that. Got quite a bit of old heavy gauge aluminum from those window frames too. This is like 3 times the weight of what you would find on a glass window frame today. I mean, they just really overkilled it back then. Materials were cheap. To wrap this one up, originally I planned on getting a lot more footage of the actual cleanup, but I kind of, it's one of those videos where you start doing it and then I lost interest. However, if I start recording, I try to always follow through. So how much money did I make? Nothing. I lost money because I had to pay to get rid of those tires. They made about probably 40 bucks in the steel. I mixed it in with all my other stuff, but with the steel, aluminum, and everything I got, 40 bucks and then 200 something for the tires. But that's not the point. It's to clean up the woods and get it looking beautiful where I ride. And now, so far, no more problems with anybody going back there throwing trash. I'll be keeping an eye though, and if I see somebody dumping their stuff, you know, I understand sometimes people find hard times, they find themselves in hard times, have to live in the woods and can make a mess, and that is a shame that happens, but it's kind of like you pack it in, pack it out, and no exceptions. So if you have some trash in the woods near you, maybe this video will inspire you to go ahead and clean it up, get it looking pretty for our generation and future generations. Cleaning up trash in this world is just a little hobby of mine, and it's manageable here, but some places in the world, it's not. You've seen there's rivers just completely full of plastic and trash in like India and these other places. It's a shame to see that. Keep it clean, guys. So anyway, appreciate you watching if you watch this far like usual, and see you in another one soon over on the main channel, hopefully. Thanks, guys.